Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today we are here on the homestead experiencing a very cold day. Well, right now, after checking the weather on my phone, we are right at about 27 degrees and it's dropping, guys. And so, that wind gust outside, making it feel like it's 10 degrees outside, and so it is very cold. Nonetheless, we do have animals, so that means we still have to get on up out of our beds and come on down and feed them up, guys. With these sheeps here, of course they have the wool and stuff like that. That helps them to keep them warm. But if it's going to rain while it is cold like this, they still do need a shelter, guys. So most of our animals, if not all of our animals, here on the homestead have shelters. As y'all can see right there, we have that piece of plywood facing the east, well, facing the north side, and we also have a piece facing the west side. Okay, and that's just to keep the wind from blowing in on the animals. The thing about it is, what really get the animals, get them real chill and cold is that wind. Just that wind with that cold, that can actually freeze your animals, guys, once it drop down real low, especially like the temperature that we are experiencing right now. But those there are the sheeps getting in their breakfast. Just came on out and feed them up a while ago. And over there we also have another house for those sheeps. And so the water, of course you got to come on out, get some hot water from the inside, come on out, fill the buckets back up just so they can have something to drink. Okay, and as y'all can see, we have them fed up there. All right, so that right there is the sheeps. Remember, even if you do have sheeps, still give them some shelter, guys, because if it start to rain out here and that water hit them, you could end up losing your animals. Okay, so that's it right there for the sheeps. What we're about to do, go ahead on over here and check out some of our goats. And so here are our goats. And look at here, they come running. I tell you, these animals, they are something else. Once they see you open up a gate, or they see you with a bucket or a bag, they just think that it's time to eat. But it is definitely not time to eat. So right here, of course, we have a shelter for these animals here. Over there in that paddock, we don't have a shelter over there just as yet, so we just leave it opened so they can go ahead and eat, and they can come on back on out and get in their shelter. Okay, and so that is them there. All right, guys, so we're gonna head on up. So they seem to be doing really well. They have their food, they have their water, and they are doing just fine, and that is what we looking for here on the homestead. So we're gonna head on up top and just take a quick little browse on the other ones. And that's the thing, when it gets real cold, if you can see how it's almost as if the hair on the goat just stands up, guys. That's pretty much to block that wind from hitting them directly on their skin. Okay, so let's go, guys. Let's head on up top and check out the rest of the goats. And also even the dogs look like they're enjoying the cold a whole lot more than I am. They out here playing and having a good time, but I know I won't be out here for too long. Okay, so here are the rest of the goats, and they are doing pretty good. They're like I said, eating up their breakfast. I do have some, well, there go one just jumped out, but there is another one on the inside, and so they're just staying warm, guys. They're not as active out here like they would if it was a bit warmer. So they definitely know that it is cold, and they are heading for shelter. But as y'all can see as well, especially your goats, you definitely want to give them shelter. And as you can see, well, it's one in there. I don't know if you can see. You definitely want to give them shelter, guys, just so that they can get out that wind as well. Okay, and so as y'all can see, we have quite a bit of shelters here for these goats. There go another big shelter right there in the back. Okay, and so they're just out and about right now, eating, and as y'all can see or even hear the wind, how it is blowing outside, guys. And I'm telling you, I think in a moment I may be taking me a break because I cannot feel my fingers. Okay, now if y'all can see how she went on inside of there. Now the back side of here is actually facing the north side, and keep in mind, I know I keep on stressing the north side. That's something that's very important, where that north wind coming in, it's supposed to be the coldest wind blowing in. You definitely want to make sure you have them tucked in pretty good. All right. All right. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to go ahead and head on up there to the chickens, check in on the chickens and see how they are doing. I already fed them this morning. So let's go, guys. Stay tuned. So of course, our few Rhode Island Red and one Border Rock hen out here this morning, just I guess eating their breakfast. All right. Okay, and so here we are checking in so far. Plaskett is still holding on. I see one spot where it looked like the wind was a bit too heavy for it. Kind of peeled back, but that is okay. All right, so we'll go on in and check in with the ladies and the man or the roosters, see how they're doing. And I'm telling you, just being inside of here, guys, it feels a whole lot better than it is outside. Feels a whole lot better. And so those there are the hen. They're doing really well. Well, hens and roosters. We have a couple of roosters in here as well. You know, just growing them out, fattening them up. And we have a couple of hens here, guys. All right, so let's go on over here and check out on the other roosters, see how they're doing. Okay, and here we are. They are doing well. They're doing really good. Feels real nice and warm over here on this side. I wouldn't say warm, it's just that the wind is not blowing in. It feels a whole lot better than it do outside. All right, guys, and so there are the roosters. They're doing really well. All right, they had their breakfast. They also had their tea or their water, whatever you want to call it. But they're doing good. All right. Okay, and so just in case if you can't tell that it is cold outside just by the weather, I am here to let you know that we are experiencing a very, very cold front. It is very cold here, guys. And so just a couple of things, just want to, you know, let you all know, just to stay safe. Be safe out there, stay safe. Go ahead, check in on your water system at your house. As y'all can see, we have our spigot right here dripping, just to make sure that we don't have any pipe being frozen and burst, you know, giving us extra work here on the homestead, guys. Like I said, the wind chill outside is like 10 degrees. It is super cold, very windy, and I just want y'all to just stay safe, because with this weather, especially if we do get any rain or anything like that, your black ice will occur on those roads, and you won't know it's black ice until you get on it and start skidding, you know, causing, you know, an accident or getting into an accident. So just if you don't have to touch the road while this storm is passing through, stay put, don't touch the road, just chill on the inside, stay warm. Get your fireplace burning, heater turned on, and just make sure you have some source of backup electricity, generator, or even just water. Just make sure you have stuff on your person to make sure that if something do happen, power outage or something, a tree may fell on the power line from all this wind, that you will still be warm inside your house, guys. All right, so that is pretty much it right there. Just wanted to come on in, give you all a quick update and how the animals are doing here on the homestead. And like I said, guys, stay warm because I know I am about to head on in right now. All right, I just want to say to each and every one of y'all out there, peace and blessings to all of y'all, and have a blessed day.